we know this type of election is a proportional representation, what we usually call majority carries the vote. So once you count and we see that you win the most of the votes, then the EC boss can declare you as a victor, or maybe you've won the election. So maybe hopefully by 5:36, if you are done with the counting and other things, the EC will have the mandate to declare the winners of the various portfolios.
I can be dating alright and still be very, very good with myself.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, today is another special day in Catholic University because today happens to be the last day of the elections and for SRC, and this is where we are going to decide. CUG decides who the next set of SRC executives are for the 2023-2024 academic year. So I'm here to just interact shortly with some of the EC officials for SRC on how the election is going, student turnout, and a little bit. So ladies and gentlemen, join me as we interview some of the EC officials. All right. So let me start from here. Big man, please, I'm Emmanuel. What's your name?
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer. I heard you are the PRO for it.
Yes, please.
Okay. So PRO, I want to just find out so far, what will be your overall observation about this election? How is it going?
Yeah. Thank you. Last week was the day we commenced the whole election campaign, but we realized that the turnout was very massive as compared to today's own. Because of the festive period for the Muslims, there wasn't a communique on time, so most of the weekend students who were supposed to be on campus, some were still at home. But you could clearly see last week turnout was an outrageous one, but today's too, though time is not fast spent, but I could clearly see there has been a massive improvement.
Oh, wonderful. So far, has there been any kind of fight or any bad kind of stuff? Has it been peaceful so far?
No. Last week, because of the premises, it was not spacious enough. So most of them will vote. Instead of them leaving the premises, they still hang out, and that caused a lot of commotion over there. But that time we have security personnel who ensured that there was peace and order in the place. As compared to today, you could clearly see that the place is spacious enough. The moment you vote, you leave the premises for others to also get the chance to exercise their franchise.
Wow, that's great. So far, I see a lot of EC officials around, and as far as the elections are concerned, to some, I believe they are the polling agents, right?
Yes, please. Yeah.
All right. So when are we expecting the elections, the declaration to be done?
Yeah. We end proceedings at 5 p.m. Unless maybe some still remain in the queue, then maybe you give them the chance to also vote. But from there, we will do the counting of the various portfolios. Then after that, we know this type of election is a proportional representation, what we usually call majority carries the vote. So once you count and we see that you win the most of the votes, then the EC boss can declare you as a victor, or maybe you've won the election. So maybe hopefully by 5:36, if you are done with the counting and other things, the EC will have the mandate to declare the winners of the various portfolios.
Wow. So to finalize things, have you had any kind of challenges so far with regards to this election process entirely? Any kind of challenges so far?
Actually, today's own has been a good one. We haven't had any challenge, and the pressure too is minimized as compared to last week, which the electorate came in their numbers, and because of the premises, people were just stuck at the place. But today we haven't had a challenge of that sort. But hopefully we've seen that things have moved in the right direction.
Wow. So thank you very much, Mr. Ebenezer, for giving us the audience. We're hoping that the best will win. Yes. All right. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are still on the election process, still covering the Catholic University SRC elections for the 2023-2024 academic year, and I've already spoken with the EC Public Relations Officer, and I just want to speak with some of the polling agents for the various reps. So I have one here. Please, your name?
I'm Uncle Solomon.
Solomon, you're a polling agent, right?
Yes, please.
Please, for which of the candidates?
Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Yes, please.
Okay, so far, what has been your observation since last week to this time? Has it been peaceful?
I think this week is better than last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you compare, what about the turnout? Maybe you guys have been checking
for sure. The first day, that was on the, is it 17th, right?
Yeah, last week.
Last week. I think the turnout was great. But I believe today's turnout is not that great compared to last week. And you know the memo that came out, that was yesterday, about some lecturers suspending their MISM and other lectures and the things. I believe that also resulted to the low attendance. But so far so good. When the memo came out yesterday, we were thinking that we will not get this figure, but I must tell you that today,
massive.
Yes, I can't complain that the turnout was too bad, but it's okay.
All right. So from the EC PRO, maybe after 5 p.m. they are going to close pools and they are going to count the election. Are you nervous about the whole process?
Oh no, not at all. Not at all.
So you are very confident that your candidate is going.
For sure.
All right. For sure. So that's a good one. That's a good one. So we just thank you for speaking with. I want to just speak with the other electorate and then we see. Don't stop it. All right. All right. So
Judica Elijah, level 300 EBA student.
Oh, okay. So Judikai, right? Camp College Judikai.
Yes.
All right. So which of the aspirants are you representing?
I'm representing Priscilla Ano.
Priscilla Ano. All right. So let's just do a small comparison. Last week to this week, what have been your observations so far with the attendance and the election?
Okay, the election, I realized that the number of voters now is not that huge like last week.
Okay.
But comparing, when we are comparing in terms of organization and the way people are following the rules and the regulation, I think today's one is better than last week. Because last week we realized that there are a lot of irregularity that we complain about it, and we met and discussed about how today is supposed to be. So now we are trying to, even though they have some few irregularity, I think that today's one is better.
It's better now.
Yes.
All right. So this one is just a quick one. It's getting to about 5 p.m. very soon, and according to the EC Public Relations Officer, they are going to declare the elections after everybody has voted after 5 p.m. And I want to find out, are you nervous?
No,
You are not nervous. Are you confident that your candidate is going to win?
Since this one is a game, and every game there should be a winner and a loser. So whatever come out, we will accept it. Just that we expect that our candidate will come out.
Wow. So thank you very much, Judike, for speaking with
You're
KKTV. All right, thank you very much. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I just heard from two of the presidential candidates or their polling agents for the presidential aspirants, and all of them are optimistic that they are going to win. Who wins the election for CUG 2023 elections for the SRC presidential? But there are more stories to be covered, but for the meantime, this is where we leave you. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video.